Hello and welcome. Now that we've almost completed the van build, the last thing that we did was we fitted our swivel seats. We tidied up the underneath of the chairs and utilised the little space, as you can see here.
Someone is drinking. Someone is drinking.
Hiya. So we have a Peugeot Boxer in a standard configuration of seats. As you can see, we have the two seats and the driver's seat. Because we have a little dog, which we like to have the dog in the front with a seatbelt on, of course, and that then stops him from yapping away. It's only a little fella. So I want to keep the double seats. I also didn't want to buy captain seats because they're going to be expensive. So we've opted for the double swivelling seat, which I think will be better in the long term. So if we could turn that around, it's just going to be so much better to have double seats there. That'd be amazing. So I've already taken out the jack, which just literally is one little turny bolt. Sits underneath the driver's seat here, and it just clips into, sorry, my camera work, it just clips into here, and sits under the seat. So I've taken that out so I can get to the seat, and then the seat itself, to take the seat out, should just be one little connector here, which I think is already out. Not sure where that goes, if I'm honest. Maybe that's for electric seats or something. Doesn't seem to go anywhere. And that was out when we bought the vehicle. And then just these 4 bolts. The 2 bolts on the front, and at the back there's some Allen key style bolts. So we're going to crack on and do that. I've already loosened them off for the purpose of this video, because YouTube magic, but just wanted to make sure that they were nice and loose before I start filming it. And there we go. Just pulled the seat back into its off these 2 bolts here. These 2 big Allen key bolts. And that's all what's holding the seat on, was these 2 bolts and then these 2 fixing points. So based on the diagram, it looks like this comes out, which I'm just going to take out. So now that's been taken out, if we can see it here, this has been taken out. Not sure what this wire is. Now when we place this template over, we know that all of that material has to be chopped out now, according to the instructions here. So we've just put this in now. It was literally 4 bolts.
Why is moving?
It's not locked this way. I think we're done.
Can you push it up, back and then do it? Yeah, now. Yeah, nice. Wow. So this is the front 2 screws.
This is the front 2 screws. It doesn't really matter too much whether these are damped too tightly, because I won't ever be in the passenger seat.
So you don't care me and Bailey?
I just care about me.
It was quite easy, it looks. So the back, you don't need to worry about that. There isn't So now how would you turn it?
It's difficulty.
Oh, there are some screws in there. I was wrong. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Need to go that way and then you can push it. Yep. And that is not easy to do it.
Hello, I have an FASP single suite swivel for a Fiat Ducato Boxer or Relay. I'm fitting this in a Peugeot Boxer and in a 2019 plate. So I've followed the instructions and we put the seat swivel on, and now the instructions state to simply use the original bolts for the that were taken off in order to mount this, which is what we're doing now. So we're just tightening these up, making sure they're nice and tight so my seat doesn't move. It's very hard to film and do this at one time, so apologies. So the next job just get that lined up. Now we have the final bolt. As you can see, it's just in there, and the other two at the back. Same on either side. Right, that's now fitted. So one bolt there, one bolt there, two there, two at the back, and to get to them you just pull the seat forwards. Anyone looking at buying rotated seats, this one I'd say is good. This system here, it's a bit janky if honest.
Was it the same company?
No, this is a custom solution, whereas that one's a bit more generic, but
That is better actually, Andy. This is, look how high it is, just very comfortable.
we fitted the swivel seat here. at the moment it looks like a bit of a disaster with them all half swiveled, but they are actually fitted and they're in a half swiveled state. The problem that we have is where we have the bench here, the swivel requires us to have an extra millimetre, an extra inch of space on the back of the bench, on the back of the seat, clearing our bench seat. So we've got to take it all apart and rebuild it essentially. So we've taken this out now, as you can see, just as we thought we were almost finished, and that now allows us to swivel the chair. I thought it was going to be a 5-minute job, but apparently not. It's always the way. So we're going to rebuild this unit here. We utilised the space just behind the seats to create a small compartment to store our shoes. This just allows us to put our sandals into the area. Once all carpeted up, it does look quite pretty. Mrs. Flack wanted a fixed food space for the dog because our existing solution just moved around as we drove and we had to keep on picking it up. We had to reduce the length of our seats slightly. As you can see here, the cushion hangs over. On the plus side though, it does give us a good space to stow away our table when it's not in use. Hello. So we've just fitted our doggy bowl here and our little shoe cupboard.
Let me show you the shoe cupboard.
As you can see, the shoes in here.
This is still drying.
Yep, it's just literally been fitted. The other fantastic thing that I didn't think would come out very well is just put carpet on the back there, as you can see here. And that's covering up a rather nasty white cladded cable, which you may be able to see just at the back there. It's just the mains. It's the main cable from the battery to the DC to DC charger. So it's a big fat cable, and we've got that covered up, and it looks pretty now. I'm very happy with that. And it was just made out of all of the scraps of wood that we had left, so it didn't cost us a penny. I will say it's come out absolutely fantastic, and I was dead against doing it, so I have to admit defeat on that one. But I was wrong.
I had to made you to do that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Didn't I?
It's also the last project to do, so I've been putting off
Last
doing it.
bit of work, isn't it?
Yeah, every day at work I've been saying, oh, on the weekend I'm going to do this, and I never do it. So now I can go in and say I did
we
it.
can celebrate it. It's all done now.
Yeah.
Wow. Bailey?
Thirsty.
Bailey? Did you like your water? Did you like your
I'm going to
water?
see if I can actually buy the blinds as well now.